Today, we're discussing an important topic, the military top 10 spending of countries worldwide. Understanding military expenditures helps us gauge a nation's priorities and global influence. In 2024, the total military spending across the globe reached an astounding $2,443 billion. Let's take a look at the top 10 countries with the highest military budgets and see what makes them stand out. Lastly, we have Japan, with military spending of $50.2 billion, representing 2.1% of global military expenditure and 1.2% of its GDP. Japan's self-defense forces focus on maintaining regional stability, particularly in response to threats from North Korea and China's military expansion. The country is investing in modern naval capabilities and advanced defense systems to strengthen its defense posture. At number 9 is France, with military expenditures totaling $61.3 billion. This figure accounts for 2.5% of global military spending and 2.1% of its GDP. France maintains a strong military presence in Europe and globally, focusing on modernization and strategic operations. The French military is involved in various international missions, showcasing its commitment to global security. Ukraine comes in at 8th, with a military budget of $64.8 billion, which represents a staggering 37% of its GDP due to ongoing conflict. Ukraine's military spending has surged as it aims to bolster its defenses against external threats, particularly from Russia. The country is investing heavily in modernizing its forces and strengthening its capabilities in response to the ongoing geopolitical situation. In 7th place is Germany, with military spending of $66.8 billion, which represents 2.7% of global military expenditures and 1.5% of its GDP. Germany is increasing its military budget to meet NATO obligations and address emerging security threats. The focus is on modernizing its armed forces and enhancing its cyber defense capabilities while maintaining a strong presence in international peacekeeping missions. The United Kingdom ranks 6th, with military spending of $74.9 billion, accounting for 3.1% of global military expenditure and 2.3% of its GDP. The UK has a well-established military tradition and plays a vital role in NATO. Its budget supports advanced naval forces, including aircraft carriers and submarines, as well as a robust air force, emphasizing international operations and peacekeeping missions. 5th on the list is Saudi Arabia, with military expenditures totaling $75.8 billion. This represents 3.1% of global military spending and a remarkable 7.1% of the nation's GDP. Saudi Arabia's military budget is driven by regional security concerns, particularly in light of ongoing conflicts in the Middle East. The kingdom invests heavily in modernizing its military, acquiring advanced weaponry and defense systems. At number 4, we have India, with a military budget of $83.6 billion, making up 3.4% of global military spending and 2.4% of its GDP. India is continuously working to modernize its armed forces and enhance its indigenous defense capabilities. The country faces unique security challenges, especially regarding its relationships with neighboring countries, which drives its military spending. 3rd on our list is Russia, with military spending of $130 billion, accounting for 4.5% of global military expenditure and 6.3% of its GDP. Russia's military budget reflects its focus on maintaining a strong military presence and modernizing its arsenal, particularly in response to perceived threats from NATO and other countries. This includes investments in nuclear capabilities and advanced missile systems. In 2nd place, we have China, which has a military budget of $296 billion. This amount makes up 12% of global military spending and is 1.7% of its GDP. China's military expansion is aimed at modernizing its forces and enhancing its regional influence, particularly in the South China Sea. The Chinese military is heavily investing in advanced technologies, including artificial intelligence and cyber warfare capabilities. United States kicking off our list is the United States, with an eye-popping military budget of $916 billion. This figure accounts for 37% of global military spending and represents 3.4% of the U.S. GDP. The U.S. military is known for its advanced technology, global reach, and significant presence around the world. including numerous bases and operations. This budget allows for the development of cutting-edge weaponry, including stealth bombers and advanced missile systems. So there you have it. These are the top 10 countries with the highest military spending in 24. The military budgets reflect each nation's priorities, security concerns, and global influence. Understanding these figures helps us grasp the broader implications for international relations and global security. If you found this information interesting, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insightful content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.